The tragic tale of Anastasia, the progenitor of werewolves, is often whispered around campfires. Anastasia was a comely peasant girl who lived on the edge of the dark woods. One fateful night when the moon was full, she lingered too long in the woods and was attacked by a massive wolf with glowing crimson eyes which inflicted a savage bite. Surviving but afflicted by fevers and pains, Anastasia transformed into a ravenous wolf beast herself on the next full moon. Shunned by her village, she fled into the dark woods, fully succumbing to the animal fury and unknowingly passing the lycanthropic curse to others, birthing the scourge of werewolves. Through no sin except being caught alone in the woods, Anastasia became the tragic patient zero, cursed by fate to be both victim and vector. Her fall from maiden to monster still haunts the land, warning all to fear the full moon's light, piercing the gloom of the dark woods. After fully transforming into a ravening werewolf, Anastasia retreated into Darkwoods. There, she terrorized remote villages under the moon's sway, spreading the curse indiscriminately in her bloodlust. She became the stuff of whispered campfire tales, a bogeyman to frighten children. After years passed, traces of Anastasia's humanity began to re-emerge. She regained moments of self-control and was horrified to discover she was the original werewolf. Racked with guilt, she shunned the company of her own kind, becoming a solitary nomad. In this state, Anastasia crossed paths with a powerful sorceress named Vivienne. Vivienne took pity on Anastasia and gave her an enchanted amulet to protect and guide her. This amulet allowed Anastasia to retain her mind even in werewolf form. With Vivienne's guidance, Anastasia embraced and mastered her lycanthropy, finding redemption and purpose. She dedicated herself to helping others afflicted by the same curse. In the relentless pursuit of a cure for her lycanthropy, Anastasia traveled far, seeking wisdom from healers and mages, but a definitive solution remained elusive. Amid her quest, she found love with Lucian, a fellow werewolf. Together, the two of them wandered the lands of Titania, sharing a bond of love that had run deep and quick in a short time. During the day, they lived as two people would, but at night, when the moon was high, they would revel in the freedom their bestial forms and the power that it brought. At first, Lucian's lust for blood was strong, but over time, Anastasia taught him what she had learned in controlling the werewolf's form, and over the course of many moons, he had learned to control his wicked nature. It seemed that happiness had found Anastasia and Lucian, but the fates are not always so kind to everyone. Pregnant, Anastasia, fearing her unborn child would inherit the curse, left Lucian. Returning to Vivienne, her dear friend, she secluded herself away until the child was born. With a heavy heart, Anastasia entrusted the child with Vivienne in the hopes that she would have a safe, normal life. Heartbroken, Anastasia intensified her quest to eliminate the root cause of lycanthropy, the original wolf who had bitten her. She swore to hunt the beast who made her what she was and end its threat. But that hunt would lead her down ever darker paths. After several years of tracking, asking villagers, mages, and nearly anyone she could, Anastasia finally tracked down the wolf that had bitten her what seemed like a lifetime ago. In a winter-blanketed forest, she trekked until she came to its den. Sleeping in the back was a massive white wolf. All at once, anger and rage filled her veins, and she transformed into her werewolf form and sprang forward. Their battle lasted for a long time as the two titans shoved, pushed, and slashed at each other. It was a sight to behold, the two covered in blood and gore. The white wolf was a wild and feral thing and fought as such, but Anastasia had spent a long time in control of her powers and mind. Cunningly, she fooled the white wolf, leaving it vulnerable to attack an attack she did. As the trapped beast fought to free itself, Anastasia rushed forward, sinking her teeth into its neck. Hot blood washed over her tongue, and she reveled in its taste. The white wolf's howls turned into gurgles as it struggled against her grip, but Anastasia wouldn't let go. The wolf lay dead at her feet, and a sense of accomplishment surged within Anastasia. Triumphantly howling, she savored the taste of revenge. However, The twist came when the white wolf turned into a human, Lucien, her beloved and father of her daughter. Grief overwhelmed Anastasia. In a cruel twist of fate, the man that she had fallen in love with was the very reason for her affliction. The blood that had tasted so sweet in her mouth had now turned bitter and sour. Anastasia fell to her knees beside Lucien's body, tears streaming down her furry cheeks. A mournful howl turned to a whimper. Another year passed, yet the curse persisted. Realizing ridding the world of the original wolf wouldn't break it, Anastasia decided to manage. Returning to Vivienne's cottage, she reconnected with her daughter Aveline, deciding to live out her days with her sorceress friend. Over the years, Anastasia shared the painful truth about Aveline's father's death. Aveline, under Vivienne's tutelage, became a great sorceress, residing in the capital city of Avalon. Anastasia, now a vigilant protector, patrols the nearby woods, aiding those in need. During one of my visits, Anastasia sought me out. Initially fearing becoming dinner, she shared her tale. How she knew of my presence remains a mystery. Perhaps her friend Vivienne had sensed my arrival. Comment and subscribe for more enchanting tales of resilience and unexpected encounters.